Boom! Welcome back to BK Travel, another Vegas vlog, baby. Fire it all up. This is maybe potentially, maybe not, but maybe also the second time of filming this video because, potentially speaking, I may not have had my microphone in, so it could have been maybe completely muted the entire time. Don't know. We're going to try and pretend that didn't happen, but internally, let's try and internalize it. Internally, internalize it. That's what we're going to do. So, boom, welcome back. We are here for another Vegas vlog, as you would have seen in the last video. But if you haven't checked that out yet, go check that out first, because I want to keep them in line with each other as we move along. As you guys know, Vegas, then Hawaii, then off to India for 3 months before Vietnam and Thailand. So it is a big year that we have planned here on BK Travel. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, smack it now and subscribe if you're new around here. But let's get into today's video where we're going from Los Angeles to Vegas and I'm going to win some money. That's what I'm going to do because Vegas is made on winners. Vegas is made on winners and you cannot tell me otherwise.
Dude, in my delusional state right now, this is the best thing ever. In my delusional state. I'm delusional. I'm actually, if you know the time zones, I'm here like 6 hours before I even left Fiji. We left at 9:40 p.m. on Thursday. It's currently like 10 past 3 on Thursday. So your body clock has to wake up a little bit. And when you find something like this, you're just like mesmerized. Just so simple. It's so simple, but there's balls happening everywhere.
So when you go from Fiji to LA, you're leaving at like 9:20 p.m., 9:50 p.m. kind of deal, and you're arriving well and truly before you actually left because of the time zone switch. Because the international dateline is just to the east of Fiji, so it completely splits it up. So you arrive well and truly before you even left the country. So at that point, regardless if you're in business class economy, it doesn't really matter. Your brain is just like, whoa, what's happening here? Hello, this is the past, but you are in the future. What's going on? I don't know. We never know. But that's why that was so mesmerizing. It was literally just random balls going up and down, left and right, here, there, and everywhere.
Okay, let's go. Now as we go to the actual boarding gate, you cannot get anywhere in this airport without having to go down literal hallways that finish at the end of the earth. Dead set. I'm pretty certain they filmed Avatar at the end of this hallway. 48A, telling you, it's been 48 years since I last saw civilization.
So let me get this straight. You believe, you might not say anything, but I'm just assuming that you believe that, oh wait, this is 2 videos in a row, he's insulted the length of time of walking at Los Angeles Airport. Well, you better get damn well used to it, because every single time that I'm at Los Angeles Airport, I'm doing an ultra marathon. It's an ultra marathon from A to B, but don't worry, because you've also got to go from B to Z.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good night. Vegas is that you will see that there is literally poker machines like outside. There is even some up in front of me that I can see it immediately, like as soon as you're at the airport. It's wild, man. They're trying to get money off you before you even leave. Bubble craps game going. Got some food stores, chocolate, and then immediately poker machines.
Now, I've got to point this out. If you are going to Las Vegas on a holiday for whether it be a couple of days, a week, I don't know. Week is probably a bit long. But if you are going to Vegas for a holiday and you think the immediate thought process that comes into your brain immediately off the plane is, I want to go play the bubble craps or I'm going to go play on the pokies. I'm sorry, but you probably need a little bit of help. Not gonna lie. Because you're about to go to your hotel straight after. Firstly, surely you're tired from all the travel. But secondly, you're about to go to your hotel and you can't go into the hotel and you can't go out of the hotel without going past the poker machines. You gotta go past 1 billion of them, man. you're going to have a great time. But if your first instinct is to go straight to the pokies, we may have to have a little bit of a talk. But you do you.
All right, taxi. No, I'm just saying this is the place where people come to lose all their money. We just heard someone crying over there, so I'm just saying you're gonna hear a lot worse than that. Head to a taxi. It's good to have the on the wall like the actual prices at $29 to Zone 3, which is where our hotel is, which helps a lot. Helps you not get scammed by taxis. Just wait. Oh no, I thought that was the passenger getting out. You can go. Basically, bro, when you got out of the car, I was like, oh, wait, because I think there's a guest getting out first. But then we remember we're in America.
I should be used to this. I did live in Canada for a couple of months. I also was in Chicago for 3 months. I've been to LA. I've been to Vegas like 5-6 years ago. And I've been to New York and San Francisco. So I should be kind of understanding that as soon as you get to America, the car seat where you're driving is on the left rather than the right. But for us in Australia, and for a lot of the world, but for us in Australia, on the right is where you're driving. So when we got there to the taxi, he starts to get out of the taxi. And I say to my mum, hey, listen, hold up a second. This is the passenger getting out. So they're getting out to get their suitcase and whatnot, which right now I think is quite stupid because they're at the pickup zone. So why would they be dropping off at the arrival section? But anyway, that's not what you're thinking after hours and hours on planes and multiple planes and whatnot. So although you may think that you know this, your brain immediately when you get there doesn't really click onto it, and you're like for a split second, whoa! Oh wait, no, that's just him trying to come out and be the nice taxi driver that he is to help us with the bags into the car.
So like inside, inside every single one of the like carousels, there's an open bar inside it. That's wild. That's actually really smart though. It does keep people there. You know, and entices them to actually, you know, want to spend an hour on a Ferris wheel.
Exactly. You got that, eh?
That is beautiful though when you look at this.
Oh yeah, it's really, really beautiful. Like they put a lot of money into that place.
Treasure Island. Oh, there you are.
This is the check-in. Key pickup and guest assistance. Check-in over to the left.
Being the brand new travel vlogger that I am, firstly, subscribe. You got to do it because, you know, be here from the start, right? But being the brand new travel vlogger that I am also a bit of a newbie, freshy muppet. I am. I'll put my hands up and say that. So at this point, I didn't actually film the rest of the night, right? Because I was so tired from the traveling. Just wanted to get into the room, go to sleep. We were staying at the Palazzo Venetian, which is a very beautiful hotel there. We will do a hotel review on another video, so you can check that out a little bit later. But this is going to be moving on to the next day now because, again, silly me, forgot to actually kind of show you the room, but you'll see it in another video.
The thing about being here in Vegas, yeah, is that when you leave your room, like you're literally amongst the gambling already, yeah? So you've already got literal poker machines and blackjack and roulette and literally everything around you. And I think I'm allowed to film. If not, they'll tell me. But you can't even exit your hotel or enter your hotel, get coffee, get food, get anything without seeing all the gambling tables and whatnot. So like this morning when I went and got coffee at Starbucks, which was packed, it was packed out. It was like I had to wait like 40 minutes just at that Starbucks down there. You got, this is like a smoking one too, so you've got a cigarette smell, you've got, mate, the smells of Vegas is interesting, that's for sure. The smells of Vegas is definitely interesting. But you cannot do anything in Vegas without gambling literally seconds away from you, steps away from you.
And this is why I say that if you are gambling, immediately, once you get off the plane, what are you doing? Get to your hotel and gamble there.
Treasure Island in front of us here. But mate, the weather is beautiful. Spectacular. I wish it was a little bit cooler, to be honest. So the thing is about the Treasure Island over there is that it used to have a whole show and everything involved. They kind of got rid of it all, so there's still boats and stuff, and there's like a Gillies restaurant over there. But it doesn't look fantastic anymore. It used to look really spectacular with all the water and the pirate ships and the show, but it looks a bit different now.
Growing up with a single mum, yes, I watched Miss Congeniality. and I watched Miss Congeniality too. And the reason I mention that is because I actually knew about the Treasure Island pirate show they would always do with the water and the sword fights and the cannon show and all that, which was really cool. Obviously, it probably got a bit outdated, so it's not there anymore. It was still actually, I believe, in operation when I was there last in 2019. I believe it was. And there's still, when you go to Gillies, the restaurant there, there's still like the water, like fountains that would show where the water would splash up and whatnot, and it's just completely been built over. So the water is still there. Like, they've still got the water down there, but it's just completely not a show anymore. But just throwing it out there, Miss Congeniality 2, great movie. Sandra Bullock, you did a good job. Don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, but it is now. However, that would be something that a lot of Australians or a lot of internationals would see as Vegas, right? That show. Again, COVID happened, and I'm sure that's probably what stopped Treasure Island. But yeah, a bit disappointing because it doesn't look that great from the outside now. It was a bit of a show before. Now it doesn't really look too phenomenal. I haven't stayed at Treasure Island. I've been inside it. I won't lie, it's probably one of the more musty smells that you probably do get when you're in Vegas. I won't say that it's necessarily on my bucket list for places to stay. It could be great. Again, haven't stayed there, but from my limited experience of being around the casino floor and walking through and whatnot, probably not where I would point out to stay. Because when you go to Vegas, there's places like the Venetian Palazzo, Venetian, the Caesars Palace, the MGM Grand, all that, where you're not really getting that, you know, a bit of a dirty vibe. I hate to say that because, again, I'm not trying to throw shade at Treasure Island or just places like that, but there is a clear difference between the real upmarket hotels and the not so upmarket hotels. And I wouldn't say that the hotels like Treasure Island or a couple of others are, you know, scummy and whatnot where you wouldn't stay. I just put that directly into the middle area personally. Chipotle.
No, I don't even know what that is.
She's learning everything. It's like a...
Oh, we need a bowl.
Yeah. Do you want a bowl?
Do we need a bowl?
I'm getting some separate to you. This is yours.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
So what would you like? Would you like beef or chicken or steak or what? Tell me first.
Chicken.
I'll get the chicken bowl, please. Just a steak burrito, please.
On a white rice?
I'll go white rice, please.
Black or pencil bean?
What's that?
Black or pencil bean?
I'll go the black bean, please.
Says steak, right?
Yes, please, yeah.
Medium well?
Hot, please, yeah.
4 sour cream and cheese?
What was that, sorry?
4 sour cream and cheese?
We'll go some sour cream and cheese, please. And then yes to guacamole.
Any dinner name for you, sir?
Do you have Coke Zero?
I have bottle and fountain.
I'll just go to bottle, please. When I was in Chicago, I loved Chipotle. Loved it. It is so good. Actually, Andrew Backhouse, didn't you say this was not good? You scumbag, how dare you? Don't ever say Chipotle's no good.
I'm going to re-emphasize this for you, Mr. Andrew Backhouse. For people who don't know, BKRsport is my other channel where I commentate sporting matches. And Andrew Backhouse is a regular over there. And he said when I was talking about Chipotle, he said that Chipotle sucks. And that's a disgrace. That is a really disgraceful comment. And that, honestly, I'll be completely frank with you. If someone doesn't like Chipotle, I don't like you.
It's actually my favourite food in America, Chipotle. My favourite food in America, Chipotle.
I need one of these sort of things.
They do. Guzmani Gomez. Oh, not in Fiji. In Australia, they've got like Guzmani Gomez, which is the equivalent, but this is much better.
Fiji, so it's kind of quick, you know what I mean?
That's why McDonald's cleans up or Burger King cleans up. They don't have stuff like this. Biggie bagel, biggie bagel, biggie bagel, biggie bagel, biggie bagel.
Biggie Bagel is the GOAT. People talk about Michael Jordan. People talk about LeBron James. No. No, I reckon if Biggie Bagel wasn't just basketball for the Chicago Bulls, Biggie Bagel would also beat out Lionel Messi. I think that Biggie Bagel would have beat out a Cameron Smith in a rugby league. If you insult a Biggie Bagel, you are at the same level. No, you're at a lower level than Chipotle insulters. So Chipotle insulters are here, Bagel insulters down here. You think I'm going to support Cuppy Coffee? Well, I got a little bit of a soft spot for Cuppy Coffee. Ice Cuppy? That's a fraud right there. That's a big fraud. That's a massive, massive fraud. And if you think I'm going to support Dashing Donut? Dashing Donut. Huh. Deary me. Deary me.
Exactly the store. I need to get some socks. So this is the exact store I want. Chicago Bulls. Yeah, that's my team. That's my team. Not that we're good, but... Which one do I get? This one or the darker one? Jeez, I'm going to get this one because it's got the logo there, but you can get 2 for $33, which is pretty cool. Oh, is it going to... 2 for $33, so I may as well get like a Cubbies one too. Are the Cubs here at all? Oh, they're going to be here for sure. Cubs are a big team. Cubbies. Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. In America, always remember, tax. Tax. There we are. That's it, yes? Don't need the 23 cents. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Cool store though. All different kinds of stuff. That's just the sports section where I would go, obviously. There's all the different teams. Like, they're cool socks, man. And I need socks. I'm actually currently using my mum's socks, so I needed them. So we thought we'd take a break from walking. Thought she's going to the gas. I'm going to sports stores and whatnot. We sit down. We're going to have a Corona and a nice little Pepsi and playing a bit of blackjack here. I'm actually up. I'm up $20. I'm up $20, man. Which 20 USD translates to about 500,000 Australian dollars. So we're up 500,000, but no, it's good fun, man. Just chilling. We've got some sports up there, the casinos in there. But it's a pretty good bar out here. Just come and just chill and play a bit of Alton style blackjack. I just got a 17 here busted, but I'm playing with fives, which is quite small time. But fives, I'm at $40 up to $20 in. Double some money. Don't lose it though. All the ads are like on TV. It's just pharmacy. Just in here. Put in $20. I think I'm up like to $55, $60 or something like that. Just enjoy a drink, talking to the barman. It was a good time with the sports, like I said. But yeah, I put 20 in, which was 5 credits, and then I'm at 13. So 5. That's $65. So up $45 just for chilling, having a good time. But be careful though. Be careful. Yeah, we can also have slots and stuff. But you can also bet on like slot machines and all that type of jazz.
Hey America, me again. Why? Why is there so many pharmaceutical ads on your TV? Why is everything about pharmacy? In Australia, we'll get incessant KFC ads, or we'll get non-stop Telstra ads, or sporting ads. To be fair, I don't watch a great deal of free-to-air TV, but it just never has really been a thing. So why is there always just an overindulgence of constant pharmaceutical ads shoved down your throat? It is all the time on so many channels, man.
After all that, been here for about an hour or so, maybe, no, not even half an hour, 40 minutes, talking to the bartender and whatnot. We both actually came out with $50. So I got $50 for mine. I put $20 in. And Mum also got $50. She put $20 in. So we turned $40 into $100, just like that, which pays for the drinks we just had. And we'll pay the bartender wherever he is. He's gone somewhere behind. But have a look at the setup. Cool setup, bro. Cool setup. There's $50 USD. And it should come out down here. Very simple way to get the old cassola.
We didn't actually need to pay for the drinks there because, like a lot of casinos worldwide, especially in Australia and obviously Vegas, America, is that when you're gambling, you don't actually have to pay for drinks. So we gave them a tip, obviously, because American tipping culture is a discussion for another video, that's for sure. But also, it's what you do there. So we gave them a tip, which was good. We didn't have to pay for the drinks. We came out with money, so we're the big winners. So what I'm going to take out of this entire venture here is that we beat Vegas. Today, anyway. Maybe not the whole trip. But on that day, Vegas nearly went bankrupt. I would say so. I would go as far as saying that. $50 is $50. But that's going to do us here for today's video. If you like this kind of style, then obviously hit that subscribe button. We're cracking on all the damn well time now, son. We have got bucket loads of videos for you to see, and we've got a whole year worth of just travel that's going to be shoved down your throat like the pharmaceuticals on American TV. I also want you to jump into the comment section and let me know the last time that you went to a casino, whether it be in Vegas or whether it be wherever you may be. Did you come out as a winner, or did you come out thinking, why the hell did I just go in? Because these places aren't normally built on winners, except for today, because I won. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.